Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Little Chapel of Faith Catholic Ministries. My name is Tina. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have platforms on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. If you're on any of those or all of those, please like, subscribe, share. That's how our ministry keeps going, and we're growing every day. We don't ask for any money here or anything like that. I take care of all that. We just need likes, subscribes, and shares to keep this ministry alive and spreading the word of the Lord. I'm here today with our readings from the Diary of St Faustina. We do have a YouTube playlist with the readings thus far, so if you want to go back and catch up where we are, you can. Otherwise, we are on page 191, number 433. May 1935. During a 40-hour devotion, I saw the face of the Lord Jesus in the sacred host, which was exposed in the monstrous. Jesus was looking with kindness at everyone. I often see the child Jesus during Holy Mass. He's extremely beautiful. He appears to be about 1 year old. Once, when I saw the same child during Mass in our chapel, I was seized with a violent desire and an irresistible longing to approach the altar and take the child Jesus. At that moment, the child Jesus was standing by me on the side of my kneeler, and he leaned with his two little hands against my shoulder, gracious and joyful. His look deep and penetrating. But when the priest broke, the host Jesus was once again on the altar and was broken and consumed by the priest. After Holy Communion, I saw Jesus in the same way in my heart, and I felt him physically in my heart throughout the day. Unconsciously, a most profound recollection took possession of me, and I did not exchange a word with anyone. I avoided people as much as I could, always answering questions regarding my duties, but beyond that, not a word. June 9, 1935, Pentecost. As I was walking in the garden in the evening, I heard these words: By your entreaties, you and your companions shall obtain mercy for yourselves and for the world. I understood that I would not remain in the congregation in which I am at the present time. I saw clearly that God's will regarding me was otherwise, but I kept making excuses before God, telling him that I was unable to carry out this task. Jesus, you know very well what I am, I said, and I started enumerating my weaknesses to the Lord, hiding behind them so that he would agree that I was unable to carry out his plans. Then I heard these words: Do not fear. I myself will make up for everything that is lacking in you. But these words penetrated me to my depths and made me even more aware of my misery. And I understood that the word of the Lord is living and that it penetrates to the very depths. I understood that God's demands a more perfect way of life of me. However, I kept using my incompetence as an excuse. June 29, 1935. When I talked to my spiritual director, Father Sapochko, after various things that the Lord was asking of me, I thought he would tell me that I was incapable of accomplishing all those things, and that the Lord Jesus did not use miserable souls like me for the works he wanted done. But I heard words to the effect that it was just such souls that God chooses most frequently to carry out his plans. This priest is surely guided by the Spirit of God. He has penetrated the secrets of my soul, the deeper secrets which were broken between me and God, about which I had not yet spoken to him, because I had not understood them myself, and the Lord had clearly ordered me to tell him. The secret is this: God demands that there be a congregation which will proclaim the mercy of God to the world, and by its prayers obtain it for the world. When the priest asked me if I had any such inspirations, I replied I had not had any clear orders, but at that instant a light penetrated my soul, and I understood that the Lord was speaking through him. In vain had I defended myself by saying I had not received my clear orders. For the end of our conversation, I saw the Lord Jesus on the threshold, as he represented himself in the image, and he said to me, I desire that there be such a congregation. This lasted only a moment. Yes, I did not tell him right away, as I was in a hurry to get back home, and I kept repeating to the Lord, I'm unable to carry out your plans, O Lord. But strangely enough, Jesus paid no attention to my appeals, but gave me to see and understand how pleasing this work was to him. He took no account of my weakness, but gave me to know how many difficulties I must overcome. And I, his poor creature, could say nothing, but I'm incapable of it. Oh my God. I'm going to leave it there for today. I am going on vacation next week. I leave Monday. I'll be back Friday. So I might just not. I don't know what my situation is going to be there. I don't know what the Wi-Fi is going to be up there. We're going up into the mountains of New Hampshire, so White Mountains, and so I may, do my last reading on Monday, or Monday may be like the last one, and then I may not do anything until I come back, because I don't know what the situation is going to be up there, but I will make Monday probably my last one, and if I can do it, then I will. But like I said, I'll have to see what the situation is. Plus, I'm with the family, so I don't usually, when I do these quietly by myself. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see. But I'll keep you posted on that. But anyway, have a wonderful day, everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful one so far. Be well, be kind. Have a great day. God bless you all.